So what's up, guys? Back with another video. I think it's the third video for today. In the same day, same people. I'm just gonna make those like separate videos. They may be short. I'm sorry, but you know, it is what it is. I don't want to put a vlog with hooning around. That right there. Topic of the day: do I think it's okay to start on a 600cc Super Sport? No. Short answer, no. Long answer, yes. Long answer, yes. Wow, that was so dumb. Short answer, no. Long answer, a beginner rider who just took their license or took the course to get their license and everything, they're not going to be able to handle this type of power that a 600cc or 1,000 liter, for that matter, has to offer. Because even I've been riding for literally my entire life, riding dirt bikes, pocket bikes, stuff like that, smaller bikes like that. And what are you doing? Okay, he just broke my chain of thought. But even me, I've been riding for a really long time, and I'm hanging on to these handlebars for like dear life. So for like somebody who hasn't like been riding at all, or who like just took their like license course, like, you know, a few weeks prior, a few days prior to getting a 600cc Super Sport or 1,000, they're not going to be able to handle this. The seating position is totally different. It's a lot harder to handle if you're newer. I know for me, it took me like a day or two to get used to this seating position, because, you know, on the 250 I had, you're more upright, so it was just a lot more easier to handle in turning handlebars and stuff like that, and just handle in general. But once I like put my clip-ons on my 250, it was a lot harder to, you know, to maneuver, harder to control and stuff like that. But it also prepared me for this bike. You know, nowadays they're offering, like, you know, the 400, the Ninja 400, the Ninja 300, stuff like that. And the you know, CBR 500 as beginner bikes, which are great options. All the beginner bikes are really good bikes. I had the chance to ride the R3, you know, when last video I posted with my friend, driving my friend's R3, and that was such a great bike. You know, it outdone my CBR 250 by a lot. It was crazy. It was much more refined, much more, just an overall. What, y'all gonna catch a speed wobble? What are y'all doing? It was just an overall better bike for a beginner. It had lots of power, you know, enough power that you needed as a beginner. Maybe even a little too much. What the hell? He just locked up his, okay, yeah, he locked up his brake. Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, here we go. Wheelie time. Wheelie time. I don't know how to wheelie this bike. I'm not even going to try to wheelie this bike. I'm scared. I don't want to drop my bike, and I don't want to get injured, because if I get injured, my mom won't let me ride my motorcycle anymore. Or ride a motorcycle, for that matter. So yeah, that's the only scary thing about riding a motorcycle. If you go down, my mom, if I go down, my mom's never going to let me ride a motorcycle ever again. As old as I am, she will never let me touch a motorcycle. She probably won't even let me look at a motorcycle. But back to the topic. I forgot. I think I pretty much touched on all the points I wanted to touch on about the power delivery and stuff. I mean, granted, a beginner could start on a R6 as long as they keep it below 8K RPMs. 8K RPMs, they should be totally fine. Nothing should be too out of the ordinary for them. But if they start on like something like a Hayabusa or a freaking Hayabusa or a freaking or H2, I don't know who would start on H2. Oh my goodness, that's just ass in the freaking end up in the grave. Just having an H2 alone, just that's a no-no. Too fast, too much. I would never own a 1000cc Super Sport ever. As long as I live, as long as I ride motorcycles, I would never. Maybe for the track, maybe, but for the street riding, never. The 600 is all you really need for power. Wow, people. that people are retarded. Where's okay? There you go. Wow, people are so dumb. I mean, I sense that type of stuff, so I'm like actively watching for people to like pull out in front of me. So I'm like always careful with that type of stuff. But yeah, that goes back to the point of starting on a smaller CC displacement bike. If something like that were to happen, you're not going fast enough to be in grave danger, or you're not going fast enough, or you're able to maneuver out of the way a little bit better compared to this type of bike, which is a lot more weight to lug around and move around. For me, I'm still getting used to the handling of this bike, trying to toss the weight around from side to side. So that's something I'm still struggling with. I took it to the the twisties a few times, but still something I'm trying to get used to, because this bike is considerably heavy, considerably more heavier than my CBR. That was half throttle. But yeah, a beginner can start on this type of bike, an R6, not any other Super Sport, CC Super Sport, because they have a lot more download than the R6 has. I've seen it done before. I've seen people start on 1000s, seen people start on 600s, even seen people start on Hayabusas. It can be done, but it's a lot more dangerous, and it's a lot more you have to be a lot more careful when you're a beginner with the throttle and everything, because the throttle is a lot more jerky and twitchy in the lower gears. But for the R6, if you keep it down low, below 8k RPMs, you should be totally fine. So technically you really can start on the 600, but it's better for you to start on a lower displacement CC motorcycle for just throttle control, overall like bike maneuvering, stuff like that, to get used to the bike and to get used to riding in general. Legacy West, this is nice. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here, start up a new one. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll pick up right here for the next video. Peace out.